Science? It must be time for the science fair. I gotta get ready. Get on my lab coat. Get my goggles. And of course what I gotta do is get my science board. I got my science board. Mr. Gilroy.
Yes.
Here he comes. I got my science board. I'm all ready for the science fair, buddy.
You don't need a science board, Mr. Manderfeld. Not this year.
Wait a second, no science board this year? Well, how do we do it then?
Well, first of all, I want to welcome everybody to this little meeting, this informal meeting of the James Monroe 2021-2022 Science and Engineering Fair. You don't need an old board like we used to do in the old days. We're going to do ours virtually, much like we did it last year. So all you need to do is first sign up at this website. It's the James Monroe 2021-2022 Science Fair.
All I need to
Google
do
Classroom.
is sign up for that. Well, let's pause the video now and make sure they have the code. All right, so now that they're all signed up for the Google Classroom, Mr.
Yes.
Gilroy, now that they're all signed up, so wait, what can the science fair be on? Like, what are the subject areas you could do?
Great question. So, boys and girls, the thing that Mr. Manderfeld is asking about is the different categories of science projects you can do. So last year we had a lot of science fair projects, but we also had a lot of engineering projects. And if you guys are interested, this year they've added robotics as well as a math category.
So wait, science? You could do a science experiment on science, engineering, robotics, math,
And-
or computer programming?
Yes.
Cool, and then I have to make my science board.
No, you don't. In fact, you guys will be very excited to hear that all you have to do this year is make a 4-slide deck. You can put all of your scientific method, the stuff we've been learning in 4th and 5th grade, those procedures that we use in science and engineering projects. Here's an example of one that we did last year.
So only 4 slides?
Just 4 slides.
So we got a slide, an introductory slide. Not too bad. Look at how colorful. You get to add your own pictures
Absolutely.
and your information. And then, let's see, we have a slide that...
Again, it's a scientific method,
Oh.
so we come up with a hypothesis, we do some research.
That's not too much work.
Right?
I could do that.
If it's an engineering project, remember you're solving a problem, you're coming up with a solution for a problem engineering-wise.
You do a little bit of research.
Little
You
bit
put
of
your
secret-
3 trials on there and how you do
Your
it.
procedures first and then your trials.
And then you just need a 4th one with your conclusion. We even added a video, and
Yeah.
guess what? We went to the county fair because we had the best. We
In the
went
district.
in the district
Yeah.
for our class project. But this is teachers doing it.
Yeah, check
what
this one
can
out.
kids do it?
Yeah, here's one. This is a student from last year who won the gold medal.
A gold medal?
Yep, she sure did. Now, this is a student that decided, you know, we're doing a lot with sustainability last year and this year. She wanted to see if she could come up with a way of decontaminated polluted water. So she came up with her own process that took some of the ideas we were doing with the carbon cycle and using activated charcoal to filter water.
She filtered water. You see she has her pictures there.
Yeah, and she came up with her own testing variables. She came up with her own procedures, and she tested
Zeolite?
zeolite and
Jeez.
activated charcoal. Here's her 3 trials. Remember, every scientific experiment needs to have at least 3 trials. And then she gave us her outcomes, came up with a nice summary and a
I
conclusion.
counted 4 slides.
Four
That's
slides,
it. And a
that's
little
it.
bit of a journal. And you can be in the science fair this year and help Monroe be number 1 again.
Exactly.
Amazing. So
And
what
then-
do we have to do again to sign up?
Just hit that button, Mr. Manderfeld. There you go. B6J624X. B6J624X. Sign up today. We're going to have a ball this year. Last year, what happened in our science and engineering fair, Mr. Manderfeld?
We won. That's what we did. Monroe wins. We love it. Sign up.
The most gold by any school in the district.
Any school. So everybody sign up. 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Google Classroom.